There we go. I was actually trying to figure out where, Hoppa! Hoppa! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the, Sugar Star Show. You guys have known me for a while. How's it going, Nate? It's super good to see you. What's going on, Liz? As always, you two are amazing. Um, so I'm actually planning on trying to make a few changes to my streaming style, right? And I figured I was going to tell you all about it because I thought it would be like super cool to talk about, I guess. Um, so as you guys know, I've been kind of teaching myself like singing and music and art and other nonsense like that, funsies stuff. And like, so I figured I was gonna start using Stream as a means of getting accountability going again, right? Right? You guys hear me? Y'all feeling that vibe? And so what I was thinking is that I would start telling you guys what I've been doing the previous couple of days, or the previous day, depending on when I stream. Because I streamed yesterday, so you get my vibe there. Um, but as I was saying, I figured I'd start telling you guys about like the practices I've been putting in. So, like for instance, yesterday I put in a lot of effort to learning a couple of new songs, namely because there's what's the karaoke stream later tonight. You know, still planning on doing that. That's later tonight. It's gonna be fun. Love doing that with all y'all. I do apologize that I didn't start doing the drawing stream. I was gonna, but I forgot to charge my tablet, so no drawing today. Sorry. We'll be doing that on next Thursday. We'll start doing drawing with the Sugar Star community. That's you guys, the Fluffle Squad. Yeah, totally. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the 65 streams, Nate. That's amazing, especially when you consider that some of my streams have been in the morning and some of them have been in the evening. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much, Nate. Plus 450 carrots, or whatever I called those. Maybe they're fluffle points or something. I don't know. But thank you so much, Nate. That's so sweet of you. Also, you changed your color. Hoppa. So, sorry, I got a little sidetracked. Today I'm going to be doing the hyper dimension bunny wave points. That's it. That's the one. I have no idea why I put that. I think I just thought it was cute. Honestly, it's the same reason I chose the name Sugar Star. I thought it was adorable. I'm starting to be a little worried about that name though. Because, I don't do anything with sugar or stars. It's a weird vibe. It feels wrong for the vibe. But it is what it is, right? So I've been thinking about that a little bit. Maybe changing my Switch name, but I haven't actually decided on that one, you know? Oh, you think it's a good name? Okay. Well, that's good, because I was actually a little worried about this these last couple of days. It's been on my mind. I really need to work on my voice. Not my voice, mouth movement. Wah. It only moves when I over exaggerate, and not when I talk at all. But what are you gonna do? Anyway. So, today we're doing some Hyperdimension Neptunia. And there's like two reasons why it's going to be Hyperdimension Neptunia. One, I owe Idea Factory. They gave me this game, I owe it to them. They gave me like 40 games in the last couple of days. It's kind of insane, actually. They've basically given me their entire catalog, which is both cool and also a little high pressure, because they want me to stream every single one of their games in the next 60 days, which is a little 60 days is a short time. So we're probably going to be starting a whole bunch of JRPGs and then coming back to them later. What are you going to do? Well, I just told you what we're going to do. We're going to start a bunch of JRPGs and then come back to them later. Love you. Thank you for the head pats. That's so sweet of you. So how are y'all doing today? Y'all having a good morning so far? I'm feeling pretty good about the morning, to be honest. Like I'm feeling it. I don't know why. Why do people say to be honest? Like I know I just did it, and I'm like curious about that because you're like to be honest, or I'm not gonna lie, or if I'm being honest with you. Like I know that these are normal colloquialisms or whatever, but doesn't that imply that you might not be being completely honest with them normally? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nate. I send hugs. Hugs. Wah. Did. Hug. This is the most awkward looking hug in the world, but here's an internet hug. Here you go, Nate. Wow. But yeah, so the reason that this game was chosen specifically is because I freaking love the character designs. I've actually been thinking, so I've been planning on redoing my model's outfit. Nothing else, or like everything else I'm super satisfied with, but I'm going to redo the outfit for something that fits more the morning. Yeah, exactly. It's, you're being very blunt. I get that, but at the same time, it often feels almost. Are you not normally honest with me? I mean, I know that that's not what people are implying. Everybody is normally actually very honest with me. I just think it's funny that that's like that contrast exists, I guess. You know? Um, but yeah, so the reason I chose this one is because I really like the character designs. And because I've been like rethinking my outfit design, I thought I would play a game that, heavily features the cool outfit designs. And also, it's an Idea Factory game, so it works out. With that being said, with that being in mind, with that being. Without further stalling for time, and with the bunny down, being quiet, sort of. I mean, I'm not really quiet. That ain't me. But it's time to actually get into to actually get in the game here. There we go. Look at that. So we're gonna start off this game before we even like do anything. I'm just gonna start by pointing out, look how cute these outfits are. Like, tell me that's not adorable. Also, I love this music. It's a jam. It's a little loud on stream, isn't it? Okay, there we go. But yeah, I love this music. It's a jam. I think I just closed the game on accident. Or it crashed. There is a bit of a. I am running this on Proton, so it might not be perfect. There we go. Let's just move that over there. Alright. Seems to be working on stream. We're good there. Wow. But yeah, like, what do you guys think of these outfits? I think they're adorable, personally. You don't have to pay me back, Liz. That's not why we do things for each other. It's not a transaction, sweetie. It's not supposed to be a transaction. Blip. Yeah. But yeah, it's not supposed to be a transaction. We do things because we're friends and You know, that's just how it works. Um, but yeah, like, check out these outfits. Like, okay, so take the girl in the right here. Look at this. She's got like the cute, athlete vibe. And then you got Neptunia here. You know, the title character with her hoodie. I love her hoodie. It's like a hoodie dress. I want a hoodie dress. I don't know why she's holding a CD, but I'm pretty sure that's related to the fact that she's supposed to be a video game console. You know, hyperdimension. Yeah. But yeah, all of these outfits are like super unique, but they're all adorable. You know, and I was thinking about kind of like going for a similar design concept for my outfits. Lip. Da, da, da. So what do you all think? So, Liz likes them. So you know what? Let's get into the game instead of discussing this. Apparently, everybody, we get an achievement. We get an achievement for starting the game. That's what? Aw, that's sweet of you, Liz. That's so kind, and I guarantee you, Akka would appreciate it, and so would I. You know. All right, so check it out, chat. We found ourselves in the land of game industry. There it is. That is the title. Here in this reality, the Shift Realm are four presiding CPUs. So chat, we already walk in. We've been here, like, this is literally the second line of the game. This is the second line of the game, and we're already getting into this nonsense. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. It's so silly. Anyway, stop. I gotta stop looking away. I mean that's super valid, Nate. The whole it's not that you're not normally being honest. It's just yeah, no, I get that. But then there are times where I'll hear people be like, I'm not gonna lie, I think this is really cool. And it's like, why would you lie about that in the first place? Like, would you, Well, why is the qualifier I'm not gonna lie necessary in this particular scenario? So I've got these Beat Studio buds, but I have no idea how they're supposed to fit in the ear properly. I have to constantly adjust the dang thing or else it starts falling out. It's not great. It's not great. Especially for headphones that I bought for $100. I mean, it was years ago since I bought them, but that's actually what I'm using in order to hear the game without it screwing up my audio on the microphone. You know? Identity. Flip. Flip. Alright, each reside in Celestia, a world separate from the land they oversee. Ah yes, Celestia, the land from Disgaea. Have any of y'all played Disgaea? On that note, like, are y'all Disgaea fans? Lost Station. Welcome to the Lost Station land, chat. It is very dark looking. It reminds me of New York City from that Sonic Boom show. It's got that level of darkness, and it's literally got eggs. Just you got egg 1, egg 2, egg 3, egg 13, egg 4 somewhere in there. I think one of those is egg 50. Kind of awkward. I know those eggs. I think they're supposed to be like water towers, maybe. I don't know. Clip. Oh, she's cute. I really like her design. I especially like her hair. I love these like little hair things on the side here. You know, these they're side bangs. You know, what do you guys think of side bangs like these? Oh my god, she has a little power. It's the power symbol in her eyes. We got CPU Whiteheart in her Land of White Serenity, Lowy. Is she supposed to be a Nintendo Wii? Oh, thank you, Liz. That's so sweet of you to post. I forgot to turn my bot on, so I appreciate you doing that. And yeah, everybody, you should join the Umasagi community. It's actually a really good place. It's a fun place, a lot of nice people, mostly talking about just random nonsense. I mean, we don't really talk about streams as much as we probably should. We mostly just talk about random crap, but it's great. We have a good time. I'm actually planning on starting a community night there where we just watch anime. And I know for a fact I'm going to be watching One Piece. We might do Dragon Ball, but I'm not sure on that one yet. And I was thinking, you know, those two, and then we do like a shorter anime like The Laughing Salesman. You know, something that lasts very short. Poppy from Monster Musume. You know what? I'm not actually sure. Let me look up this character. Hold on. Poppy Monster Musume. Musume. Let's see. Oh my god, she does. Oh my god, she's a... Oh my god, she's a cute Arby girl. Hold on, Chad. I gotta show you this. Where's OBS? Let's see here. Properties. Let's get that to... Boop. Look how cute she is. She's adorable. Alright, let's see. Nate mentions a character. We have to look. Character. Chat, does character make sense to you? I know we should be focusing on the game, but like, just a little, confusion there, yeah. Clip. Singing, can be characterized as cheerful, and somewhat distractible. Oh my god, she actually is like Akko. I'm amused. That's like Akko to a fault, like to a T. It's cute. She partially based her design on Pop. That tracks. That tracks. Why has my stream come? Okay, there it goes. For a second there, I thought I was streaming in 120p. I was about to be like, is my stream like super blurry? Is it unstable? Is that what's going on? Has my stream been like changing its quality just randomly? Alright, we got Greenheart for the Land of Green, which is just a solar punk paradise. It does fit Akko. But yeah, she did kind of have that vibe, yeah. Why would you hate that you know who that is? I mean, I've never seen the anime. She's a bird brain. Yeah, Akko's a bit of a bird brain, but we love her. She's one of our favorites. Okay, I'm like super biased. She's obviously my favorite VTuber. But like, I don't know if that counts as a honest review. Because, you know, I'm also dating her. I mean, I think she's a very talented VTuber. Wah! You know? We got the Land of Green Pastures in Lean Box. Purple Heart in her Land of Purple Progress. Plan Neptune. Plan Neptune. That's certainly a name. What do you guys think of the name Plan Neptune? It's a very ecchi anime. So is Tenchi Muyo. I love Tenchi Muyo, so you know. Granted, it's not Tenchi Muyo I like No Need for Tenchi. And Tenchi Universe were the two that I was like super into. Tenchi Muyo is just the one that started. I also liked Magical Girl Pretty Sammy, but I'm a sucker for a good Magical Girl anime, you know? I've always been kind of a sucker for a good Magical Girl anime. Flip. Here, the CPUs fight endlessly for rule over game industry. Just very straightforward. The concept of this is that they have to fight over who gets to control the gaming industry. They're not very subtle. And by not very subtle, I mean what they do is they take the concept that this is about video game companies and they just smack you upside the head with it. This battle is etched in history. This is the console war. The console war. Okay, I can get behind the console war. We're here to participate in the console war, chat. I hope you're ready for the console war, Flip. Y'all better be paying attention. This is the most important thing ever. The console war. Oh, that's a good voice. That's a cute voice. Blackhearts? You're all so stubborn. Why don't you just give up already? Nonsense. We've been fighting for hundreds of years. Why quit now? You know, apparently they've been at it for hundreds of years. So, you know, this is the universe where all of these gaming companies last for hundreds of years and keep fighting and eventually take over everything. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I had a little yawny yawn. How much longer do we have to put up with this pointless fighting? Do us a favor and just die. Oh my! Just die. Aw, that's sweet of you, Liz. Also, that's cute. You know, I think that's adorable. You're adorable. You know, I was not expecting the person named Whiteheart to be this aggressive. I don't know about y'all, but I was definitely not expecting that. Such raucous manners. We should put Liz on tacos, because she's a tomato. You know, you cut her up, you put her on a taco. Tomatoes are good on tacos, and sandwiches, and a lot of things. Tomatoes are amazing. What do you guys think of tomatoes? Like, you know, as a food. You know, what are your favorite uses of tomatoes? Why are we talking about tomatoes? I'm like the most distracted person right now. I should probably take my medication. In fact, give me a couple of minutes here, a couple of seconds here, chat. I'm gonna be a good girl and pop my meds. Oof. I always forget how much Adderall tastes just so bad. It's like blacky. I have matters of destiny to fulfill, unlike you, says this green lady right here. I love how these animations are very basic. Oh, she went into the demon voice, the demon eyes. Why do anime do this specifically with the one red eye and the black face? Oh my! So she says, "Shut it! I can't stand the way you talk all high and mighty, thunder tits." Is that supposed to be an insult? I mean, oh my! woo, as it were. Wow.
いいではありませんの。胸とはいわば母性
But
の象徴。
what?
女神としての器の大きさを表しているようではなくて。
Well, I was suggesting, eating you. Slice you up, put you on tacos. That was literally what I was suggesting. Breasts are symbol. Oh my. This is quite a conversation they're having that has nothing. I thought these people were at war. Now they're discussing breasts and goddesses and fertility. My goodness. This might be a little sus of a game. It's a sus game. Breasts are symbolic of maturity and fertility, qualities of a goddess.
それで言ったら、あなたが一番女神にふさわしくないのかもしれませんわね。
With such logic, it can be said that you are the least fitting. Oh my. Are you making fun of her because her boobs are smaller than yours? Because that's pretty funny. The hell is that? All that crap talking out of your butt? I'm gonna murder you. Oh, and here comes Blackheart out of nowhere. Here for the murder party. Lip. How are you doing, by the way, Nate? I mean, I know you already said how you were doing. It's more of a... I'm just saying hi. I'm going, what up, Nate? That was close. Oh, that's cute. Over here laughing at her. You're the dummy dumb. You're the dumb butt who was babbling. How much longer does this sterile battle? Is this girl just like whole thing that she just keeps saying sus things? She's like, oh, I'm stuck in a sterile battle. It's like, you could have chosen many other words to describe a standstill, but you went with sterile. Oops, sorry about that. Hold on, I'm gonna try pulling up the log there, because that... Oh, what? Oh, God. What just happened? We're gonna start that over, because I just lost, like, a whole bunch of stuff. And we can just skip through everything here. Don't hit the space bar. Yeah, I've learned not to hit the space bar, chat. Gotta watch all these characters talk. That could be the catalyst of change we've been searching for. Yeah, she already said that she was like because it's edgy, but like honestly, look what we're playing. That this is edgy as heck. Like, these characters have some serious tracts of land. They've got huge tracts of land. What's not to like, They also have power symbols in their eyes. Not a bad idea. What are you all talking about? So who's the sad one to be ousted here? I suggest Purple Heart. Neptune. It would be difficult to get rid of her later, so I can agree to that. I'm fine with that. Oh, they're plotting. They're gonna go take on Neptune. Who are you three talking to? Oh, I like her. She's my favorite. Blackheart is adorable. I love characters that laugh. Have I ever heard of Irish soda? I have not. I've heard of something called kvass, which is it's like a Russian like bread soda. It's pretty damn good. I actually am a fan of kvass, but I've never heard of Irish soda bread. What's Irish soda bread like? You should tell me about it. You can't help. You blush a lot. Be- I mean, it's mostly because you're cute. You know, you're cute and shy. Oh, it uses baking soda instead of. Okay, okay. Hold on. Um, Let me just minimize that real quick. Hold on, Nate. You got me. You got me interested. Let's take a look for Irish soda. There it is. Okay. Grandma's Irish Soda Bread by Sally's Baking. Well, let's take a look at Sally Baking. It's a quick bread that does not require any yeast. Instead, all of its leavening comes from baking soda and buttermilk. Interesting. It looks very dry. Like, that looks like a very dry bread. Looks like this lady puts raisins in there. It actually looks pretty tasty, though. The best Irish soda bread, like this recipe, has a golden brown crust with a dense, tight crumb. The bread isn't heavy, it's actually quite tender and soft inside. The crust is nice and crisp when it comes out of the oven, and becomes a little chewy. Oh, it's like a chewy bread. I like chewy breads. I bet it's really good. Irish soda bread can be made with or without an egg. Wow. That is interesting. I've never heard of this. Okay, that's enough looking at bread. You just got a box of it? Wait, hold on. I can actually go back up and take a look here. I don't know how I got to this menu, but... Why not get rid of one of you, says question mark. What are you all talking about? Look how cute she is. I like her little braids. Yeah, let me know. I want to know. I'm curious. I love anime style braids. They're so triangular. They're just great. They're a vibe. I wish I could get my hair braids to look cute. I'm so bad at braids. Wait, the game's not up? Oh. Dum. It should be working now. What's that? Oh, she's cute. I like her little neck piece there. What do you think of the neck piece? That little heart collar? I want a heart collar. Arf. Flip. Wait. Did the game restart, or is it a cutscene? Oh, it's a cutscene. Okay. I love these. I love that they have like these like little idle cutscenes in the hyperdimension games. Like, it's adorable. Good luck with that, Liz. You won't be able to do it. I'm too tough. Oh, this song's cute. I'm digging it. Hold on, I'm gonna grab my other headphones so I can listen to this. We gotta fight over the CPU. Vocals by Now. That is cute. So am I? Which characters am I playing as? I'm a little confused about that part. Hyperdimension Neptunia. Released in 2014. This game is old. I'm a little surprised that they gave it to me as part of one of their ad campaigns. Oh, it's Neptune. She's cute. I like her. It's dark, like pitch black. Where am I? It must be a power outage. Or maybe the circuit breaker dropped. Wouldn't that still be a power outage? Just a different kind of power outage? Because your circuit... it's fine. I love her little hair clips, though. Look how cute her hair... Like, wow. That's adorable. Seriously? Why am I bright like I've been flashed with fluorescent paint? That's adorable. Idea Factory too. Yep, I've got a lot of Idea Factory games. A lot of them. We're gonna be playing those for a while. Like a long while. I've got like 43 games. The working on your model is gonna take forever. You know, it took. So I made a bunny model a while back. My only 2D model I ever made was a bunny, and then I made a bunch of like just random small ones. And the rigging took me several days to figure out how to do. Partially because the tutorial I was using was like, this is how to do a stereotypical anime one. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't have a stereotypical anime character. I've just got this. So I just had to like kind of figure out how to connect all of those bits. You know. But it was a really fun project. You know, I really enjoyed making that girl, the bunny girl. You know, I'm sure I can't wait to see your completed model, Liz. Um, you know, I actually am curious. Have you considered streaming the animation, like the rigging process? Or are you like following a YouTube video, so you're a little worried about streaming it? Because, like, I get that. That's, like, super valid. I guess it's just my brilliance emanating from me. Haha, just kidding. God, she's so cute. She's adorable. She's like, wow, you're Baba. Hello? Is anyone here? I hope I don't step on your figures or anything. Aw. She's so polite. You know, I don't want to step on your figures, and you know, she's a good girl. She's a cute, you know. You thought it was good. Well, thank you, Liz. I appreciate that. Thought that something like that would be on the ground, right? Well, you know, I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't put it past. I had some figures that fell on the ground, you know, and I wouldn't want people stepping on them. Like, I have a Miku Hatsune that fell on the ground once, and you know, the capybara actually did step on her, and I wound up having to super glue her big tail back on because it was broken. The good news is it was only like a $30 figure. And it's still over there. It's in my room. I'll send you guys a picture of it on Discord later. Because, you know, of course, surprising no one, the bun has Miku Hatsune toys. Anyway, we're about to have an ad break. The ad break is going to start here pretty quick. So I was thinking I would, you know, take advantage of the ad break and go get some water. See if there's some tea left, maybe. So that being said, I will be back in about 3 minutes. And we are back, I think. Can y'all hear me? Is the thing working? But you, who knows what I can step in? It could.
変なもの踏んじゃったらどうしよう。
Uh,
やっぱり
do I just wait
じっ
for
とショ
more
ップで待った方が
Dexbucks?
無難かも。
So is she just like a little chaos gremlin? Like, you know, I like a little chaos gremlin character? Because she seems like she's gonna be the chaos gremlin. Or maybe like the overly earnest, like idol. She's definitely got idol vibes. I'm pretty sure that all of the characters have idol vibes, though. You know, I'm feeling it. You know, idol vibes approved. You haven't thought about it, but you want to take your time with it since you still need to get in touch with Sane regarding the debut stuff, and it'd be very boring to watch. I don't know if it'd be that boring to watch. I actually streamed doing some rigging, and a lot of people tuned in. A lot of people were like super into that, so I'm not sure if it would be as boring as you might think. You know what I'm saying?
ああもうわけわかんないよ。ここどこ？
This is way weird. Is there anyone out there? I'm gonna start streaming. I'm gonna start roaming. Cute. You know, she's just stuck in the black abyss. The black abyss. Wait, what's going on? There we go. Did I just step on something? Ew, soft and mushy. What is... Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry. I think you stepped in an old pizza. She stepped in an old, gross pizza. You know, one that's like... You know, she's in one of those houses that, you know, the person who lives there never cleans. Also, during the ad break, I went and I got me some tea. But, you know, standard morning vibes, I got me some cold tea. Not because I wanted it cold, I actually would have much preferred it hot. But because heating up all of the things, instead of just drinking the tea from last night, would require waking up the bird. And that bird doesn't sleep, so I kind of have to avoid waking her up. Yep, Tim. Jeez, I'm bored. I feel that, you know, we're just chilling out in the... Aw, look at the cute little anime vibes. I love it. You know, it's using these little emoji thingies. It's cute. Whose message am I waiting for anyway? I apologize for the delay. Have you been here long? Says nobody. You know, we got a random new character introduction. Did my soul go to heaven? Bird is asleep. She wouldn't be able to hear any of that, sweetie. You know, the bird is sleeping, and we're trying to make sure that she stays sleeping. I think the cat is watching her over her right now because she was having a bit of a bad night, so the kitty is, you know, what? I mean, so here's the thing. The weather around here has been shifting like crazy, you know? We went from, yes, we had rain into snow into, we had rain into snow into sun into snow into rain into snow into rain. And now it's like super sunny and dry again. And so this means that the barometric pressure has been going absolutely bonkers. And this is actually why I've been having so many migraines recently. And the bird is also migraine prone. So she's probably been having a few of them too. But she has a bad habit of not recognizing that she's experiencing a migraine. And she actually starts thinking that she's having an anxiety attack. Because, I mean, she's also anxiety attack, you know. But really, it's just, you know, she's having a migraine. Because she talks about brain static and stuff. Did my soul go to heaven? Please calm down. I did not intend to scare you there. I am Histore, a tome. So she's gonna hang out with a tome named Histore, aka the most badass overlord. Oh wait, no, that's Zeta from that other game. That's Zeta from the other game. Who's a tome? He's a tome. You fell from Celestia, and now I seek a favor from you. A tomb? Oh no. She thinks she's dead. She thinks she's dead. I'm so dead. Wait, what do you mean fell? To where? Hell? She thinks she's in hell. Oh, oh my. I should have finished my game backlog and erased everything on my HDD. Oh my. We got a sussy girl here. She's worried about all the stuff that's on her hard drive. Neptune, please take a deep breath and calm yourself. Cute. I love this voice acting, even though it's not in English. Her, oh my, special HDD collection. Oh my. So, Neptune here has got her some fetish art, I think. Okay, you know what, Chad? Here we go. We're having this conversation. Which fetishes do you think that this girl has? You've not died. You've merely fallen unconscious. Miss Heavenly Voice, how do you know me? Are you my fan? Oh my goodness, she actually is just an idol, isn't she? Like, that's like her profession, isn't it? You know, that's why the Heavenly Voice knows me. She's a fan. You know, that's like idol coded. I love it. I am history. I record the history of game industry with the goddesses. Oh my. Don't answer me then. I am sorry, but I was getting a bit tired of pointing out everything. I mean, super valid. Great, now I make others die. Wow. She just goes straight into the anxiety. It's cute. I don't have much time, so I will get to the point. Please, Neptune, please, lend me your powers. Suddenly, Neptune has powers, everybody. What powers do you think she has? There's a lot of noise on my side. Please stop Arfo and put an end to the console war. Isn't the console war like hundreds of years old? Kind of putting a lot on this one girl. And now we wake up. Shut up. Adorable. Did I break something? You know, Liz, so the funny thing is I've had them since I was a kid too. What I always assumed was that it was because of my particular upbringing, I actually assumed that migraines was just me being lazy. Because, you know, every legitimate medical concern that I had growing up, I assumed was just me being lazy. Around 5 or 6 a week. So not as many as I've been having in recent history. So I normally only have them like once a week, if that, and typically it's like at night. So it's not a big deal, although the last migraine I had actually did happen at night, and that's why I woke up so late for the stream. We have not gotten into the gameplay, I'm so sorry. Oh good, you're up. Good morning, sleepyhead. Well, actually, good afternoon. Oh my goodness, I typically wake up super late too. I mean, I've been trying to get better about it because I want to stream in the morning. I love streaming in the morning. Oh my god, wait, hold on, look. She's got a little. She's got the giant needle. She's got the giant magical girl needle over here. It's huge. I love it. And she had look at this cute little plushies. Her room is so cute. I like her room with the little heart curtains and really a very well organized shelf. How did I do that? That's good to know. I now know how to do that. Oh, you have. Oh, you take those shots. I just take pills for the migraines. um, this isn't my room, is it? It is. Is it yours? Why am I tucked snugly? Oh, it's not her room. Okay.
てか、なんで私は見ず知らずの人の部屋のベッドで寝てたの？
Aw, why did you tuck me in so snugly?
それは昨日の夜のことです。
I saw a shooting star.
ベランダで
That
夜
was
空を見
you.
上げていたら、一筋の流れ星が落ちたです。それが
You were my
あなた
shooting
だった
star.
です。
Oh, okay, okay. I'm just gonna say that is like the definition of a good pickup line. You're my shooting star. Also, I take a shot every week for my estrogen.
一気に天体を発せられた気がするのは私だけ。
That means I fell from the sky?
多分です。
Yeah, you were stuck into the ground like a soul sword. Only it was you. Cute. She's a nerd. She's a nerd. She likes her JRPGs, and she's got cute little poses. She's like, yeah, I wanna do it. And she's got a little Pac-Man. She's got a little Pac-Man on her head. Soul sword? You mean soul? Wasn't it the Excalibur that was stuck? Oh my god, I get the joke. Soul sword? Do you mean the soul edge? The soul edge? And they had, oh my god, they censored it. They censored it because they were worried about getting sued. So it's soul edge. But everyone knows they're talking about the soul edge. That's cute. Wasn't it the Excalibur that was stuck? So they're both just nerds. Wow. They're making it very clear they're talking about the soul edge. That's right. I'm not sure why I keep mistaking it with the soul edge. All right, you know what, Chad? I'm gonna ask you. You guys know what the soul edge is, right? Like, I'm not the only one who's like, I'm not just saying nonsense. We all know what the soul edge is. Anywho, you were out cold, so I pulled you out here. I pulled you out and brought you here. Aw, that's sweet of her. All by yourself? That's cool. Thanks. You're a lot stronger than you look. Aw. I go to a nursing school. Moving bodies is part of my training. Movie. Yeah, fun writing around copyrights. I know, right? Moving bodies is part of my training. Oh my. I'm not sure a nurse is supposed to move the dead. Her name is Kumba. She's the computer girl. Wahahaha. I'm Neptune. Thank you for saving me, Kumba. Can we be friends? Aw. They make friends so fast. Okay, I will admit, I think it's like a lot of people say this right here. So look at her hair right here. Yeah, a lot of people say that this is like a bad design choice because it looks like, you know, hair doesn't like do this. I actually think it's super cute. Like she's got like tentacle, like they look like tentacles, hair tentacles. I love the hair tentacles. You know, maybe I should give myself some hair tentacles. Oh wait, I've got them, don't I? Haha. It's nice to meet you, Nip. Nip, 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 Neptuna, Nipper. It doesn't matter. You can call me anything. Aw. Yeah, Soul Edge is in fact from Soul Calibur. It is the Soul Calibur weapon. Like, it's the one that everybody's fighting over. Some characters actually wield the damn thing. Okay, then how about Nep Nep? It's nice to meet you, Nep Nep. Nepu Nepu. Cute. That's adorable. Her name is Nepu Nepu. Oh, I noticed you're all bruised. Allow me to take a real quick look. Yeah, I'm kind of scraped up, huh? So, we've been introduced to two characters. We know that one of them is the title character for the entire series, which means I think this girl right here, this girl with the cute, compa here, I think she's gonna die. I'm sorry, but I think she's gonna die. Oh wow! Oh my God! Thank you, Liz. Wow, wow. I feel like I got sandbagged. Ah, but I'm only scratched, so it must be my imagination. Let's first get those clothes off of you. Okay, taking my clothes off. Wait, why do I have to go nude? I don't need to make myself more powerful. I can't bandage you with your clothes on. No need to be shy now. Oh my. Ooh. Well, I get that, but... Okay, here comes the rap. This way, that way, loop it. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm getting it. This way, that way, loop it over. Oh, wait, hold on, I can do this a little better. Okay, here comes the ramp. We go this way, that way, we loop it over. Oh my, that is quite a scene. I was not expecting this. Gee, dear Lord. Peter St. Paul does a great job as a narrator. Yes, he does. I mean, I make fun of the narration in Soul Calibur a little bit, but I freaking love it. Victory belongs to the last one standing. It's admittedly, so the problem is that the lines are corny, but his delivery of those corny lines is freaking amazing. Victory belongs to the last one standing. Two souls come together to battle. It's getting time. You don't want to lose her, you'll trip. Just be patient now. Oh my, this is very this is some Yuri. I can't breathe, my back. Nap, Nap, are you okay? Please come back. Nap, 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 Nap. Oh no, she killed Napu Napu. Napu Napu. She killed her. She's dead now. It's over. That was a fun game, everybody. The main character is dead, so the conversation is now over. That was close. I was just an inch away from entering the light. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good, everybody. She survived. Barely. Also, Nate, I have a fun question for you, because it's just something I noticed about you. Like, it's about Nate. Why do you know so many voice actors? I mean, I love it. I think it's a vibe, that you know all of this. Don't misunderstand my question here. I'm just sitting here like, what got you into reading voice actors this whole time? Also, thank you for the clip, Liz. I appreciate it. That is quite a clip name. Well, we've got Bunny being lewd, the clip. with the clip link helpless popular coffee swift rage. We got helpless popular coffee from Swift Rage. Swift Rage is the name of our coffee company. That's our coffee company. And we have helplessly popular coffee from the company Swift Rage. Wait, hold on, I got this. Let me grab my mug here. I'm holding my mug. Gotta get the pose right. As a morning streamer, I really need my caffeine to get going in the morning. And that's why I drink helplessly popular coffee by Swift Rage. The caffeine content keeps me going in the morning, and the roast is quite nice. I was just an inch away from entering the light. I only meant to wrap a wee bit tight. Really? I was wrapped tighter than some huge fighting mummy. Some huge fighting mummy. Is that a Dragon Ball reference? I think that's a Dragon Ball reference. So why did Nebu Nebu come from the sky and get stuck into the ground? She what? She fell out of the sky? I don't remember anything. Oh no, she has no memory. She's got... Oh my god. I can't help you because I have amnesia. When I grow up, I'm gonna have so much amnesia. Nep. Maybe you're suffering from amnesia. Well, I guess so. I'd like to help, but I don't have anything to cure amnesia. I was going to come to the wedding, but I came down with a serious case of amnesia. Oh, don't worry about it, Compa. No need to get yourself down over it. You notice a voice long before you knew their names? And with the internet, you can now look up. That's valid. That is super valid. But, you know what? I'm a bit hungry. Do you have any food I could eat? She hungry. You gotta feed your kidnap victims, dear. You can't just... What is this needle? This needle is driving me nuts. Look at this thing. I get it. She's the healer. She's the nurse character. I'm getting that vibe from her. But, you know, you can inject a brick with that. Which is a very interesting way of killing someone. Inject a brick just directly into them. And, you know, that is the needle. That is the brick injecting needle. In fact, hold on. I'm going to just do a quick little thing here. I need a picture of the brick injector. Brick injector. I'm not going to use this to make memes or anything. Well, I don't have much, but how about some pudding? Pudding! What's a pudding? You don't know what a pudding is? Well, I've never heard of it referred to as a pudding. To be honest, like I always, you know, if it's like, you want some pudding. I've never heard of a pudding. No, never heard of it. Does it taste good? Just a minute, let me bring one. Oh my. Chotomate means wait a minute, I think. I mean, it does mean wait, you know. Oh, nice. You figured out the problem with the clips on Discord. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you. So this yellow thing is a pudding. Whoa, it wiggles when you poke it. What? Does pudding wiggle? I guess I've never actually attempted to poke it to see if it does. Maybe it does. Did you lose memory of food too? I remember cake and stuff, so I guess I really don't know what it is. Ah, here I go. Wham! So she gives the ikatakimasu thing. Yeah, the ikatakimasu thing that they do. I don't like. I don't know if that's a thing they actually do or if it's just a thing anime characters do. But seeing as how anime characters do it, like even when they're like not trying to do the whole cute anime girl thing or cute anime boy thing, I assume it's just like a cultural thing. But you know, don't quote me on that. That's just a guess. The tantalizing sweetness melts away on my tongue. This is the bestest. Aw, she likes it. It's cute. I can hear when someone outside if the house is quiet enough. Oh my. Nate, why don't you get into music? I think maybe you should be a musician. You know, you got the ears for it, maybe. Oh, whoa. Dizzy, dizzy, dizzy. No dizzy brain. No dizzy brain. This is the best. Oh, I'm glad you like it. It's cute. This has gotta have been made by the finest chef in the world. Oh my god, I love how sparkles her eyes are. She's like, oh my god, this is amazing. Yama. It's so cute. It's adorable. I'm fine. Just a little dizzy. It's fine. Where can I get more? Well, I actually made it myself. Amazing, Kampa. You are a genius. Aww, that's adorable. Oh, stop teasing me, Nap Nap. Wait a minute. Let me get more. Aww. That's adorable. So far, we haven't done any gameplay. We've watched our two title characters eat pudding, and the best part is I'm having a blast. I'm enjoying. Your homemade pudding was a blast. I think that's why I just used the word blast. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. But yeah, I'm enjoying the hyperdimension Neptunia, and it's just them eating pudding. I'm just like, yeah, I'm having a good time. This is a vibe. Oh, you're okay. So it's actually your phone that's doing that automatically. Your phone is changing the file type so that it would be compatible with your phone. You know, it's not so with phones. A lot of times, what's going on is they'll be like, "Oh yeah, MP4s or whatever are totally a valid file type," and then they'll take that file type and just transfer it over into their software's file type, like automatically. I'm happy you liked it. By the way, what are you gonna do now, Napkin? Well, I want to know what happened, so I'll go back to where I was found. Well, at least she's got a plan. Oh, then I can take you there. Hooray, let's go. Oh, look, we've actually gotten to a place event. Plan Neptune, 5%. Lowy, 13%. Last station, 14%. What? Shares. Oh, it's the shares. Wow, this place is huge. So, Kampa, what's this city called? This is Planeptune. It's a city that Lady Purpleheart presides over. Oh, listen to this music. This music's a jam. Planeptune? The name sounds really familiar. It sounds like your name, Nep Nep. It changes to MK5 usually. Ah, that makes sense. Twitch keeps clips you make so I could download them from PC. Well, that's good, yeah. And yeah, Twitch does in fact keep the clips, which is very convenient. Should I bring something with me? No need to worry, we're just heading to the park right outside the city. Oh, that's good. I really don't like the character. Wait a sec. Uh-oh, she's gotten distracted. Is she just like ADHD, the girl?
アパートのゴミ置き場で何をしてるですか？
What are you doing rummaging through the garbage? What a weird thing to do.
見て見て、コンパ。
Look what I found. A sword. I found a sword in the trash. This is a good day.
アパートの住人の誰かが
Well, it's made of wood, but hey, it's a sword.
お土産として買ったものだよ、きっと。
She's very excited about finding her garbage sword.
そんなもの
I
何
see
に
that,
使う
but
ですか？
what are you going to use that for?
ロマン、
LARPing?
ネプネプも
Okie dokie. Weirdo girl, nap nap. You're a weirdo. Basic controls in cities. This city is presided over by blah 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 shop, guild, disc dev, information, music. Okay. Yes. Alright, let me see here. Not that, why? Let's just click it. That'll work. System. Perfect. Gotta save our game. Because I'm definitely coming back to this game. I'm very excited about this game. I'm a little concerned, actually. Because a lot of the Idea Factory games I have are actually sequels to each other, and that might be a minor concern. So I'll probably wind up doing like little one-shots of the sequels, you know? And then actually focusing on the first games. But I'm a little concerned about spoilers. Just a little concerned, but I gotta be able to, you know, say I did the thing. You know, I engaged with the catalog. Alright, let's take a look at our characters. Let's see here. The leader, Neptune. Title screen, config, load. Return. Nepedia. Play data. Well, that's useless. Okay. Dungeon info. Well, let's go find our first dungeon, which is the Virtua Forest. What's this? I can't click on that. Let's go to the Virtua Forest. Let's do it. What? Of course, it's a good idea. Like, I think it would be cool. Your attempts at making me blush ain't working very good. You're just making yourself, you're just flustering yourself. I mean, I know I'm pretty amazing. So, you know, I get it. I'm not actually this arrogant, I just like making jokes. I'm like into the self-aggrandizing humor type thing. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wait, hold on, you gotta do the anime style. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I guess this is where I was elegantly lodged into the ground, right? Well, not quite. It's a bit further back, but there are monsters all over the place now. You mean that blue dog-like jelly thingy over there? Yeah, but they weren't here when I was here the last time. This world has monsters all over the place, like any RPG, right? Oh, she recognizes she's in an RPG. Not really, they just popped out of nowhere over the last few years. The monsters are just new. Oh, okay then. Now let's go on and get some XP while we're at it. What's the matter? You seem excited. Well, I'm the heroine, right? So I gotta beat up some monsters, I figured. She's adorable. She finds a wooden sword in the trash and she's ready to beat up monsters. I guess so, but can you really fight? I have my trusty sword, wood. I can't even put it in wood. Alright, Chad, are we ready to watch Nep Nep go on a murder spree? And skills with me, it'll be a piece of cake. Okay, if you say so. Well, I'll help too then. Let me get this out. You won't. You won't. I'm going to get you for this. Clipped by Liz the Vampire. I'm curious as to what that clip is. More importantly, though, charming, empathetic girl, give, please. Charming, empathetic girl, give, please. Oh, my charming gull, my charming seagull. If you would please find it in your heart to give up one tater tot. I know being a seagull is very difficult. I know, you know, all of the other seagulls are fighting you all the time for the garbage on the floor, you know? But if you could find it in your heart just to show me a little empathy, and, you know, I can see your charm, just show me a little empathy and let me have one single tater tot from the floor. Squawk! What's with that huge syringe? Wait, where'd that come from? Oh, I used this to fight. Where it came from? Well, that's a compass secret. Oh my gosh, she's not even gonna tell us where it came from. That's adorable. My imagination of where it came from can't explain the how. She pulled it out of Mallet's face, everybody. You know how cliche it is carrying a huge weapon, right? That's nitty-gritty info. Let's just beat the nasties and go on. Aw. Save point. Treasure box. Harvest point. Dungeons can trade treasure cubes, save points, harvest points, and more. Okay, cool, I can move. We're good. Flip. Jumpu, jumpu! Adorable, look at it, your little jumpies. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. Doggo! I am Doggy. Ruff, ruff, ruff. My first monster, hey Kumba, I just need to beat him up, right? Yeah, the doggies are cute, but they're bad monsters, so we beat him up. Okay then, let's get this battle tutorial over with. Yeah, let's do it. Let's crush this battle tutorial. Use the A button to attack. I'm a little concerned. I'm using a mouse. I'm sure I'll figure it out. It should be fine. Oh, it's turn-based. Bonk, fire syringe, slap. SP skills. Cross combo. Ooh. Do not mess with Nep. She will mess you up. Rush. Power Edge. Cute. New record, 11 hit max combo. Max damage. Experience gain, 4. Oddly enough, I seem to just be making myself blush at this point. It doesn't help. Aw, you're adorable. I love the doggo voice, it's adorable. Yeah, victory! Leave it to old Nep and her trusty sword. Wood. So how was it fighting Mr. Monster? There's still more I need to learn, but I think I can get the hang of this.
ここには他にモンスターさんたちもいるみたいなので、ゆっくり慣れていくです。
Well, there's a lot more where they came from, so we can train a bit more. Sounds like a plan. Dungeon actions. Jump. Treasure search. Encounters and escapes. An enemy touched from behind battle start in their favor. Interesting. I should figure out what the buttons all are. Let me see. I got jump. I probably should have looked at the buttons, but I didn't. Herb 2 received. Alright, computer game. If you were a computer game, how would you attack? Wait, what was that? That is certainly a thing. Well, there's the menu. System. Config. Controls. Let's see here. This is not a very good setup. WASD is fine. Numpad keys, apparently? Oh, wait, hold on. That's what I'm missing. Okay, we're good now. Because this game was originally made for the Xbox, I think. Or, no, not the Xbox, the Xbox, yeah, that's like the Xbox. Tab key. R key. R and Q are okay. A and B are K and I. Okay. That should be enough. There we go, we got it figured out. Let's see where her SP skills are. First aid, okay, we're not using that. So we'll just beat him down. Bonk! Fire syringe! Slappa! SP skills. Cross combo. Confirm. We don't mess with Nip. Jeez, we really don't mess with her. She's amazing. I mean, that's awesome, Liz. Like, that's super cool. Jumpa! Oops. Jumpa! Bring that back. There we go. So we walk up and we hit that K key, I think. K. Symbol attack. Bah. SP skills. Step into a foe's vicinity and slice it up swiftly. Boom. So she charges it. It's a charge. She messes him up. Humpa don't give a damn. She just ignored that attack entirely. Rush. Power Edge. Oh, I had my combo broken. Bonk. Fire Syringe. Slap bomb. Attack. Rush. Rush. Break. Cute. Did she just apologize? She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I just horribly mean to. I didn't mean it. I mean, I did, but you know. Oh, apparently I can hit the space bar for this. That's good. Is that a save point over there? I think I'm gonna try to go find a save point. I think that's one of them. Okay. 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 There we go. Wah, 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 wah. Bonka fire, salapa. Oh, she has no SP because I spent it all. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Rush. Power Edge. Break. Ooh, that was actually kind of painful. Power Edge. Power Edge. Break. Attack. Bonk. We win. Cute. She's adorable. I like how she falls over. She's like, oh no, I fell over. Oh, that's his exit. That's an exit, not a save point. I gotta find a save point. Clip. I found loot. Loot is good. Oh, that one. That one. Inspect. Healing grass. I found grass. I touched grass, everybody. I did it. I'm officially a human being. I touched grass. It was against my will entirely, but you know. Fire! Fire! Slapper! Attack! Power Edge! Power Edge! Break! Howie! Rush! Rush! Attack! Fire Syringe! Fire Syringe! Break! Cute! Wow! Dagu Man Jelly! Yellow Petal! Oh my god, did she just did the da 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 da. Although I'm kind of digging this music. This is jam. Yeah, the Final Fantasy jingle. But the post Final Fantasy jingles are as jam. Strength 156, agility 124, tech. You know, these things all mean something, I'm sure. Geez, level ups are intense in this game. They boosted all of her stats. All right, you know what? I'm curious. I'm gonna take a look here. Status: Neptune. Strength. Okay, I don't know what any of these things mean. It's fine. Nepedia. Character info. Neptune. Not useful. Wait. Our friendly favorite Purple Heart. She loses her memory, but her brightness makes others doubt if she's an amnesiac. An aspiring nurse that Neptune first met on planet Neptune. Her homemade pudding captured both Neptune's heart and soul. Neat. The Final Fantasy jingle, yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You want a step? They want to step to my beat. Ouch. They want to step to my beat. A mistake, to be sure. Kill that one. Ouchies. Go after the doggo. Make it pay for being alive. Your crime is existing. Ouchie. Oh, you poisoned Kamba. That's not cool. You will pay in blood. Doggo jelly. Dying, dying, jumpa. So cute. I have no idea where to go. I don't really need to fight the dog man again, I don't think. Let's see. Gather. Grab your herbs. You want a piece? Symbol attack, whatever that means. Fire! Fire! Slapper! Oh, you missed the slapper. Attack! Rush! Rush! Break! Okay, magic symbol. Rush! Rush! Break it! Aw, yeah, chat. I'm actually loving this. Okay, so I love JRPGs. There's just something, it's a vibe. You know, once you actually get into it, it's a vibe. If I'm gonna do the rigging on stream, I'm gonna have to have music so my viewers don't die from boredom. Or I don't go crazy from being too quiet. I mean, I do recommend getting some music. Music is always good. What's this? Inspect. Freeze scenario ×3. Okay, you know what? Here, what did I just find? Items. Healing grass, armor, ornaments, nothing. Doggo man jelly, herbs. These are just like materials. Idea chip. Lowers damage received from data type foes. Is that like an equipment item, maybe? That's your game disc, apparently. Ornaments. Yeah, I have no idea what that thing's for. It'll have to wait. It's a good game, though. I'm having fun. Clip. I'm not sure I like that noise much, but you know, I can live with the, like, that's okay. Yoink. Plan. Life fragment received. You dare. Ow. You will pay in blood. Go. Nep does not play. Nep likes murder. Oh no. I will mess you up. There you go. Bonka! Fire! Salapa! Hoppa! Attack! Fire! Yeah. Boing. Jumpa. Hoppa. Hoppa. Is that the thing? It is. Let's hit that real quick. We'll still spend a little time playing. Just a little. But we are running low on time, so I will have to go make the lunch and get a shower in here pretty soon. Vampire might have to look up cozy musically. She will. She will. You need some cozy vibes. Actually, if you talk to, I think Akko knows where to get some, like, royalty-free stuff. Oh, this guy hurts! Okay, hold on. Give Nep, Twitch target, to Nep. Yeah, give Nep a heal. First aid! Yeah! Yeah! No items. Boo! Why didn't I get any items? They cheated me, chat. Oh my god, Nep is adorable. She's a cute. Yeah, she's gonna. I've convinced Liz to do a rigging stream. I'm hype. I would love to see a rigging stream of Liz. On that note, Liz, when you do your first stream, tell me a couple days in advance so that I don't miss it. Please? Like, I really want to see it. So, you know, don't you know, make sure that I'm there. Don't play me. Luck 118. Yeah. Wabba dabba da, is that true? Yeah. Whoa, you go, big guy. Have you guys ever played Rhythm Heaven? Rhythm Heaven, that was a line from Rhythm Heaven Fever. You know, wabba dabba da, is that true? Yeah. Wabba dabba da, is that true? Yeah. Whoa, you go, big guy. And pose for the fans. Oh, pose for the fans. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you would play me. I don't think you would. Don't you worry. I'm too amazing for that. I know you wouldn't. Oh ho ho ho. That trick didn't work. Bunga, fire, salapa. Boom. Get wrecked. Boxer X Soul. I found that dude's. I took that dude's soul. What's this? That's an item. Mine. Life fragment. A fragment of life. This game's kind of a vibe. I dig this one. Eh. Oh no. Eh. 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 Oh, she got me. She got me. Flip, 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 flip. Ouchies. Can I get two of them at once here? Let me see. I might be able to. No, it doesn't look like I can. In other words, this guy's doomed. Rush! Break! Burn! Ouchie. Oh, they venomed Compa. You venomed my girl. Fire! Fire! Salapa! This game is cute. Oh yes, it is time for the multi-kill! Go, Nep, go! For a second there, I thought that said that it hit combat for 600 damage. I was about to be like, what the heck, game? A new record of 16 hits. Event. It's 12:17. You know what? Yeah, we got it in. We got it in. We got it in. We got it in. here! This is where I found you, Nep Nep. Aw, that huge hole right there.
ネプネプ
Nepu Nepu, does this make you remember anything?
うーん
I remember that I have amnesia. Amnesia! Oh wow! Haha. Nep Nep. Jabba Jabba. I can't remember a thing, Compa. Are you sure I was stuck here?
ネプネプは夜空から
Yeah, you fell from the skies like a shooting star and landed right here.
正しく流星夜
Like a shooting star? Cutting through the night, right? She came down like a shooting star. She was cutting through the night. My shooting star. She came down head first. My shooting star. And that's who you are. My shooting star. That was a terrible song. That was an awful song. Why did you guys let me get away with that? You guys should have stopped me. You should have stopped me. Why didn't you stop me?
突然大声出したり
What's the matter, Compa? Why did you raise your
もし
voice?
かしたら
It just struck me that there could be a clue around here
が
somewhere.
落ちているかもしれないですネプネプ
Nep Nep, did you lose anything by chance? Maybe an
ない
ID?
ですか
An ID? Good check.
じゃ何がなくな
I can't remember anything, so... Hey, wait. I do remember something. I'm missing. Plip? I'm missing? She's missing. She's missing. Chat, she's missing.
それでそれは
That was a pretty bad song. That was a pretty bad song, you know? Upgrading your setup in June. That will help with your voice acting, yeah. I mean, super valid, yeah. What kind of setup are you gonna go for? You know, I'm curious. I actually been borrowing Akko's mic. I need to get my own. I need to stop using hers. But my old microphone went... It broke. It was like, sugar, I'm so done with your crap. You've been using me for 5 years. And I'm like, well, yeah, but I wasn't using you for this. I was using you for other dumb crap. And it was like, I don't care. I was literally... So I bought a Blue Yeti a while back. I bought it at a thrift store. Which is why I decided I wanted it. You know? And, brain. I used it literally to play World of Warcraft. You know, I was using it so that I actually had the ability to chat with people in WoW. Because I didn't have a microphone until then. Yep, that was the thing. Because my laptop microphone was garbage. It mostly just sounded like... Shure SM7B mic. Oh, nice. Shure is a good one. Well, that's obvious.
もちろん
Obvious? Yeah, what is obvious? Mochiran. What is obvious? I want to know. Look at the sparkles, the eye sparkles.
私の記憶だよ
My memory. Oh my goodness. Wasn't that funny? I thought it was cute. Nep is adorable. Nep, I don't think now is the time to be fooling around.
良くないと思うです
Well, if not now, then when, sweetie?
あれって本部からの
I thought you were joking when you asked me if I remembered. Cute.
ネプネプのボケを置いておいて
Joking aside, let's look for some clues.
手がかりが落ちて
We
ない
will
か
find
を
the
探すんで
clues.
す
Jinkies, Scoob! Oh, Jinkies, Scoob! Alright, so let's split up, gang. It's gonna be, Daphne, Velma, and Freddy, and, Scooby and Shaggy. It's the best strategy. We're gonna do that over and over again. I think Freddy just likes having alone time with Velma and, Daphne. But then again, have you guys ever seen I can't remember the name of the Scooby-Doo show. Mystery Incorporated, that's the one. Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, where Freddy was the most oblivious character. He was my favorite character in that one. They actually made Freddy a great character in that one. You know, he was obsessed with traps. He assumed that everybody in his little friend group was going to be in his friend group forever. It was adorable. It was adorable. Hold on, I gotta fix this real quick. It's something you've been planning for a while. That makes sense, along with audio interface. Oh, what are you gonna like use a MIDI? Wait, MIDI is for keyboards. Why am I saying that? What kind of audio interface are you gonna do? Let's look for some clues. What's that sound? I have a bad feeling about this. Wow, the ground is crumbling. Oh, wow, we're falling. No. Okay, I love how they did the falling animation. It just took the two character pictures that they have and made her go, whop. So here's something that I'm noticing about the Hyper Neptunia, like actually really just Idea Factory games in general. Have you noticed how little animation the characters actually have in these cutscenes? Like, honestly, this kind of inspires me to try and make a visual novel. You know, I think I could make a pretty good visual novel. I mean, I would have to think of a good story. I'm not very good at stories, though. Maybe I should write a few. See what I can do. You know, come up with some ideas. I think it'd be pretty fun to make a visual novel. And you can just grab the visual novel maker. So, you know, at that point, it's just a matter of art and creating, like, chains and stuff like that. I think I could do pretty good. What do you guys think? You guys think... What do you think, Chad? You think I could make a cool visual novel? Ouchie. Because, like, the level of animation they're doing here, I could do this in my sleep. You know, where she's moving very, well, like that. Not a lot of motion going on there. I could do it in my sleep. I really could. I mean, the eyes would take me a little while. Although they did the trick. So, see how the eyes are, like, super thick up here? That's a trick that makes closing and opening the eyes easier. See? Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I mean, Liz, you're a way better artist than me. So I would take your help. You know, we could do a whole thing. I should probably, like, spend some time learning how to do highlights and stuff. You know? We'll make that, like, one of my goals. Because it was something I wanted to do for a long time. I have a lot of, like, creative goals. So one of my creative goals was to make a game. And a visual novel would be one of the kinds of games I wanted to make. One of my creative goals was to become a musician, which I've been working on pretty diligently. One of my creative goals was literally just to become an artist, which I've actually done. I'm able to do art. I wouldn't say I'm good at it, but I'm an artist, you know. What are the other ones? I have just a few list of creative goals. Oh yeah, I also wanted to like actually spend time and finally learn guitar outside of understanding, you know, very very basic things. Granted, at this point, all of those very basic things have translated into some pretty decent skills. It's just a matter of practicing more, like, you know, rinse and repeat, and you'll eventually get it down, kind of deal. You know, so the thing is I have a pretty good understanding of the basic concepts of music theory. You know, the very basic concepts of music theory, but with just those, I can basically, like, I can pick up, you know, a guitar fairly easily. Oh, you want to do a webtoon? Nice. That's awesome. I didn't expect that. They really changed the story with this remake. Plip? Pia? What? What? I'm confused. I knew this was a remake. I wasn't expecting that. They really changed the story with this remake. Wait a minute, where's Kampa? Kampa, where are you? Are you alright? Yessie, I think I'm okay.
よかった
Oof, would have been a disaster if you lost your memory too.
ところで
Where are we
気
anyway?
分ですけど
I think we're beneath the
さっきまでい
forest.
た
This
森
place
の
feels
中にある
weird. Yeah, I'm getting bad vibes from this place. What's this? Compa, can you take a look? Do you know what it
なん
is?
でしょう
I don't know. I've never seen something like this before. Ooh. Alright guys, Chad, I'm gonna give you let's see here, I'm gonna make a guess. So I know that the original was an action RPG rather than a this type deal. So I'm gonna say that maybe it's like some sort of turn-based control system. Let me think. Something they've never seen before. Oh, I got an idea. It's a catalyst for casting magic, like a disc. It must be a metal to change into items with a king somewhere. Cute. It's the slime metal. That's what it is. It's a slime metal. Okay. Thank you for the clip once again, Liz. I always gotta look at these clip names. Look at this clip name. Original Tardy Dinosaur Feels Bad Man. I love looking at the clip names, which is why chat, by the way, I love when you guys link the clips that you make in chat because I can see these. And thank you for doing that, Liz. It means a lot. It's super sweet of you. Thank you so much. But original Tardy Dinosaur Feels Bad Man. You know, he's the original dinosaur, but he's tardy and he just feels so bad about it. He's like, "Oh man, it's just the worst day of my life. I was late. I was tardy for my assignment, and now they only gave me 75%, and it just broke my soul because it was a big project, so it wound up bringing me down to like a B average, and it just ruined my day, and now I just feel so bad." That the original Tarny Dinosaur is a nerd, by the way. You know, he's a straight A student until now. That's his problem. He's the original. That's why he feels bad. Yep. And don't worry, original Tiny Dinosaur. I know how you feel. I was a straight A student for a while. Now I have a couple of classes that I don't have A's in. Do you know how upsetting that is? It's very upsetting. Where's the event flag inducing growl coming from? Nabu Nabu, there's a huge monster over there. Cute. Monster battle! Monster fight! Monster fight! Monster fight! Ew. Please help me. Oh no, Kampa! She's being censored and oh my! Oh, wow. What? Oh goodness, oh my goodness. I'm not being, I'm just off screen, Okay, good. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, they were, so what's happening is she was experiencing the dung eater thing. A thing that is so terrifying and so awful that a game like Elden Ring that literally shows a man chop off his own arm and another man kill himself would be willing to show you whatever it is the dung eater does to people. Oh, you know, fan service. Well, time to get a bit more serious. Yeah, don't worry, I'll save you. Take this. Cute. Neptune's attack. Flip. No effect. What the? Wait. Who just commented on my attack? It's History. She's back. Hi, History. I didn't want to surprise you, but I couldn't stop myself. I've heard that voice before. Have we met? I am History. I thought I explained this when I was in your dream. Not like you were listening, though. It's cute that she's like, I thought I explained this I guess you need a double explanation. Oh yeah, Miss Heavenly Voice from my dream. I believe that this card, this Princess Helene card, is actually was actually supposed to be Kitty's card. I don't know why it wound up in my collection. Sorry, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card that found its way into my collection, but I think that's one of Kitty's cards. Sorry. I'll ask her later. It's possible that it's a card that we just bought because it's really pretty. It's a really cute card. The card I'm talking about is the Princess Cologne. I'll put it in the Discord later. Like, I'll put a picture of it. So you guys can, know what's up. I apologize, I'm not going to do it on stream today because, I'm actually kind of pushing this stream a little too far as it is. Nap, help, pretty please. Oh, right, I need to help Compa. Miss Heavenly Voice, can you help? Yeah, you gotta bust out your magical girl skills. Wait, what was I calling Akko just now? No, but if you use your hard drive divinity, things should be okay. Hard drive divinity. Yes. So do you mind taking it step by step? Oh, yeah, that's a house nickname. I probably shouldn't use it on stream, to be honest. Like that's a name that's supposed to be like in-house. What I'm saying is don't use it. Because I shouldn't be saying it on stream. That explains why the conversation was all over the last time. If I use the hard drive thingy, I can save Compa, right? Oh yes, but I'm not sure you can do that. We'll all go beyond the impossible and kick reason to the curb. Oh my god, I love the Gurren Lagann reference. Hey, has chat seen Gurren Lagann? Like, everybody in chat, you gotta tell me, have you seen Gurren Lagann? Because if not, that's the other community. That's our third community anime. We'll do Dragon Ball, we'll do One Piece, and we'll do Gurren Lagann. In fact, you know what? That's what we're doing. We're gonna do those three, and once Gurren Lagann ends, we'll like go for like Junji Ito or Laughing Salesman or something like that. What do you guys think? So that's like an hour and a half of anime every week, and we'll be watching Dragon Ball and One Piece every week for a really long time. Lend me a hand. I want to save my friend Compa. You haven't seen it. Fantastic. Nate, you should. So I was thinking I'd start doing the community anime thing. I've been saying I want to do it for a while. Now I'm just going to schedule it. I'm going to schedule it and make it happen. Probably like Saturday, like late Saturday evening thing. And when I say late, I mean like... No, actually no, early Saturday. Yeah, I'll do it in the Saturday morning. It'll be like doing Saturday morning cartoons again. It'll still be when all of my household is asleep, you see. I'm a genius. I will force run a hard drive divinity from you. Are you ready? We're gonna force run it. We're gonna sudo it. Sudo hard drive divinity. Please enter your password. May your power arise. Okay, so the arcane runes for this one's not so hard. Sudo, may your power arise. Oh, she gets, look at her. Oh my god, she's adorable. I like the claws. She's got claw hands. And, I always love the twin tails. Twin tails are just like, from me, is an automatic yes. All twin tail looks. Be that the braided twin tails, be that the not braided twin tails. Twin tail look. On point, 11 out of 10. Is this really me? Yes, this is your true form, Neptune. Yeah, the angle is definitely a little sus. But, Darn. I was hoping to see if I could get, like, this picture, like, without the words. Nep, wow, you transformed. The power, it's flowing from within. There's no way I can lose with this. The power.
待ってコンパ
Just wait, Compa. I'll save you. Here comes Nep Nep, ready to save you.
手加減はしないわ
Oh, look at that guy.
私の番ね
You wish, nerd. Let's see what you get. Cross combo. Still cross combo. Even still, do it. Oh, dang. She does all sorts of damage. And we'll just go right in and do it again.
コンビネーション
It does leave too little. Oh my god, it's over. That fight ended immediately. Memory increased to 64 megabytes. Not a very good memory. 14 hits with a new record. That is a cute outfit. I like the cute outfit. I agree that it doesn't leave a lot to the imagination, but it is cute.
まあ
Well, that should do it.
すごいですね
That was super, Nep Nep. You beat that monster in a flash. Quite the posterior as well. Raise the posterior. Okay, that was low-hanging fruit. I shouldn't have went for that one. That was tiring. Aw, she was tired. Well done, Neptune and Compa. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Yesy! Yesy, I'm okay. And it's all thanks to Nep Nep. Nep Nep, who went beyond her limits.
この声の人は誰ですか
Nep Nep got
話
good.
しかけてるですか
She was like, I'm gonna get good. And then she just did. Whose voice is this, and where is it coming
こ
from?
の声
Miss Heavenly Voice, aka History. Wait, what was it again?
ドワルです
Histore. You were only off by one letter. That's right. Histy Histy. Aw, Histy Histy. Cute. Yeah, you know, if she says it's cool, like, you know, it's fine, but, like, you have to ask her. I think she prefers Akko in the VTuber sphere, though. Your bread will be ready. You put some of that soda. Ooh. Ooh, I'm excited to hear about Nate's bread.
まあ
You can call me Histy.
でしょ
Now, nice to meet you, Compa. I'm Histore.
コンパさん
Histore.
イースンさんですね
Can I call you Histy too? It's nice to meet you. Hear you, Histy?
コンパさん
Compa. Are you guys getting these like soundbite breaks? Are you getting these soundbite breaks that I'm getting? Or is that just my headphones?
逃げるよ
Run, Compa! Yeah, run! We gotta escape our new friend. Finally got away. That was a close call.
あそこま
I
で
can't believe it was still alive after all the damage it took. Oh, the monster got back up.
あそうだねえイースンさっき洞窟でこんなの
Can you take a look at this? Do you know what this is?
それは鍵
That's a key fragment. It's a piece needed to release me from my seal.
イースンさん
Your seal, Histy?
お願い
Aw, poor Histy.
4つの大陸に1つずつ隠されている
There are one of those in each land.
私の封印を解いてもらえませんか
Okay, so it is hearable. That's interesting. I think I know what's going on. I might have to do a fix of that, like, off stream. Because I think I know what's causing the weird audio distortions. I don't have a dedicated sound card. So it might be trying to run the sound through the memory rather than through the GPU. But the GPU should be able to handle both the game and the sound just fine. Linux can be a little weird. Sometimes you have to tell it how you want it to path stuff. I have to fight monsters, isn't it dangerous? Your life will be in danger. But if you can help lift my seal, I can in turn help you get your memory back. That seems like a deal with the devil, doesn't it? You know, he's alright, calling it now. His story here, history, she's a villain. This is a bad guy character. Really? And anyway, I do need you to get your memory back. Why? What do you gain?
それならたとえ火の中でも水の中でも草の中でも
Let good old Neptune search far and wide for those
私もお手
fragments.
伝いするです。記憶喪失
I'll
のネ
help
プネ
too.
プを
After all, I can't leave Nep Nep alone with her brain loss. Brain loss? That's a sentence. Memory loss, Compa, but thanks.
そこは
Are you okay with being away from nursing school? I know that's why you said that, Liz. I'm on it. You know, I know. I'm glad you're respectful of such things. Anyway, everybody, we're gonna have a little mini ad break. It seems. I do apologize. Hi, Hackety. Good morning. It's super good to see you. We're about to do an ad break. I'm so sorry. You know, Princess Hackety's like, hey, it's Hackety, and I'm like, yay, Hackety. And then the incoming ad break thing, it won't let me snooze it anymore. I snoozed it 3 times. It won't let me do it anymore. I'm so sorry. Let's put that there. I will see you guys in just a few minutes. Flip, 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 flip. Flip, 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 flip. Flip, 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 flip. Alrighty, it looks like we are back. So Liz, I meant to give you the shout out and not this other VTuber, or I mean this other Twitch user. I don't even know if they're VTuber. That was kind of an accident. I forgot to type in the word artist, is what happened. But my intention was definitely to give a shout out to Liz the Vampire Artist. And do you know why I'm giving a shout out to Liz the Vampire Artist? I'll give you guys bonus points for guessing why I would want to shout out our amazing Liz the Vampire Artist. You know, our friend. It's not hard to figure out, honestly. But I'm still gonna let you guys try to guess. You know, make a guess for me, chat. It's closed because of the monsters, so I'm okay. Oh, this poor girl, she can't go to college because of the monsters. Yeah, there is somebody named Liz the Vampire. You're so sleepy because your new ADHD meds aren't working as well as my last ones are. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Do your ADHD meds help you stay awake? Mine do not. Mine actually make it harder to stay awake. I take 60 milligrams of Adderall every day, which you would think would mean I would be awake and wired all the time. But those actually calm me down and make it easier to sleep. So that's certainly a thing. Thank you very much. Aw, Historia says thank you. I'm having trouble hearing you, Histy. Is the static there bad? I'm using fragment out of time. But please look for key fragment. I think I lost contact. I hope Histy is alright. Well, we at least know how to get your memory back. Yeah, let's go get her memory back. Honestly, if they did show up and were like, what happened, I'd be like, welcome to the stream. I apologize. I was trying to shout out my friend and I wound up shouting out you, but you're here, so hooray, I'll shout you out while we're at it. You know, it works out. You know, supporting other Twitch streamers is still valid regardless of whether or not they're my friends. You know? But I would just make a whole, like, vibe out of it. Gonna give a shout out to our Princess Hecate as well, because she did a bunch of, like, cool things for me, too. She actually showed me how to set up assets on my model. Not only did she show me how to set up assets on my model, she gave me an asset. So she deserves a shout out too. You guys should go follow her. She's a streamer too, you know. I haven't been able to catch many of her streams because I have to work, you know. Let's do this. By sacrificing 20% of their max SP, Neptune and others can activate their CPU forms. Use the RB button to change the command window. Yeah, so this is definitely designed for an Xbox controller, and I'm playing on the computer. Nep Nep, I was gonna go shopping for the trip, but do you want to come? I was thinking of eating out too. That sounds fun. I'll follow along. Like colorful miniature alien fairies. Plip plip. Okay, that's a reference too. I'm sure of it. Colorful alien miniature alien fairies. All right, guys. Chat. Do you have any idea what Nep is referencing here? Because it seems like Nep just references things all the time, which is adorable. Yeah, I actually, is your schedule function? I haven't actually looked at your schedule, so you know. I have a good chance to look. This is a really huge city. Planet Neptune is the most advanced city out of the 4 lands. Oh my. So that's why you have that super yummy pudding. Because you're super advanced. Yeah, that makes sense. That logic is logical. You can find them anywhere and, well, never mind, it doesn't matter. Did you hear about that rumor? You mean the one about the newly discovered cave under the forest? Well, that's not all. I heard that place is infested with monsters. Everyone's saying that the place must be a breeding place for these monsters. You've gotta be kidding. Breeding? That sounds kind of cool. What? This is breeding. That sounds kind of cool. Yeah, that's not a. It's just a awful. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, heck yeah. You know what? I'm with Hecate. Breeding does sound pretty cool. Yeah, and the guild is looking for people to check that place out now. Seriously? I thought the CPU would do something about it. Compa, do you mind if we do something before we leave? Don't tell me about that cave they were talking about. Yeah, even old klutzy me wants to help Planet Neptune and the goddess. Aww, cute girl. She wants to help people. I mean, that makes sense. She wanted to be a nurse. Nurses, that's what nurse people like, typically want. Let's go to the guild instead of shopping then. Are you sure? You stay by me, so it's my turn to follow you instead, you know? Aww, cute. The remake system allows players to unlock new items and dungeons through plans. Or you can use plans which adds items, enemies, new game systems, and more. Add and change game systems, add dungeons, add monsters, item development, etc. Interesting. Plans are items which has information on them, adding or changing game systems to remake the game. What? I get to make, like, I make the that's actually a really cool mechanic. It's basically like, hey, so this is an introduction to game modding inside of a game. That is actually one of the coolest ideas I've heard of. That's amazing. That said, now would be the time. I think it's this button. Yep. Let's save our file. And then I'm going to exit the game. I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to say, not that one, not that one. There we are. Hi, everybody. So I want to thank you guys all so much for coming. It means so much that you guys come to these streams. And you guys have been, like, so super supportive. And, you know, like, these morning streams have just been, like, such a vibe. So I really appreciate you guys sticking with me through them. And I'd like to thank Hecate and all of them for coming by and saying hi. And, yeah, hi! And, you know, Nate and Liz, I really appreciate you guys being as active as you've been over the last, like, almost year now. It's been amazing. And, you know, I've really enjoyed this hobby. So thank you guys so much. So this particular stream, I think my favorite moment, like, of the stream we just finished, like, we're finishing up the stream, just so you know. Also, I got a question for you all. This is important, for my own needs. Does anybody have any raid targets that they would like to raid to? Because, I don't have a raid target in mind. You know, and I would like to, like, find somebody who's got a nice vibe to them. So, you know, Nate typically knows of somebody, and, you know, maybe Liz or Hecate has some ideas, and I would be super grateful if you guys had some ideas for somebody to raid out to. If not, I'll just try to figure out. You tried the piece of that bread. It's chewy and sweet, and this one has raisins and dried cranberries. Would recommend, and it's easy to make. Heck yeah! You know what? I might actually try that. You know, I might try making the Irish soda bread with raisins. That actually sounds super good. I would probably use those raisins that you get over at the Arabic store near me. We go to the Arabic store quite often. We're big fans of the Arabic store. Giant arboreal lasagna seems good. The giant arboreal lasagna seems good. So it's a giant lasagna, and they use a lot of, like, they use like a weird syrup in it. Like, it's a sap, not a syrup. Like, a syrup is got sugar in it. It's a sap. Yes. And they make a whole lasagna using this sap and like your standard lasagna ingredients, except instead of beef, they use chicken, and instead of tomato sauce, they use Alfredo. So you get like a sweet Alfredo sauce that sounds good. I'm just making crap up based off of the name of that clip. Well, not the name, the link for that clip. You know how they automatically generate links. I like to make stuff up with those for funsies. Anyway, I think for this particular thing, my favorite part of this stream, I think it was actually more right at the beginning when I was first getting introduced to these characters, because I thought they were super cute and I was really vibing with their outfits. I kind of want to do some fan art of these characters, namely because it'll help me improve my art style. I think it would make me a better artist if I was to try the art style that these characters use. So I think I'm gonna try that on a stream. I'm gonna do some Neptunia fan art. So my favorite part was definitely when we were talking about the outfits and stuff like that. I think that was the vibe. What was your guys' favorite part of today's stream on that note? Like, did you guys have anything that was awesome? I would love some art, Nate. Like, I would love to go and see an art VTuber. Art VTubers are so cool. Pon the Dream Ooh, it's a bunny, too. That's the perfect choice. We got a bunny streamer we're going to go visit. And, thank you guys again for coming. Thank you, Hecate and Nate and Liz. I really appreciate that. It's been a really good time. And with that being said, I'm going to go get our baba dabba dabba baba. Come on, brain, you can remember what you were saying. Pawn, the Dream Bunny who's doing art. I found them. Let me just hit this start raid button. So the raid will be starting here in a few seconds. Ooh, that actually is really cute art. That's adorable. I like what they're doing. What art program are they using? Is that Krita? Well, I'll have to ask them later. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. It really means a lot. Tomorrow, I might do a morning stream. I'm going to try, but it's Friday, so it's a little bit harder for me to do morning streams on Friday. But I'll probably try to do one, because I have a lot of fun with these morning streams. And if I do a morning stream tomorrow, I'm definitely going to be doing another Idea Factory game. I won't be doing any art just yet. I'll probably do art on Monday. Like, I'll do some fan art of Neptunia and maybe some recommendations from chat. Your guys' ideas. Because I would love to, do some drawings for you guys again. The one time I did that, it was a vibe. I had a lot of fun with it. So I would love to do it again. And yes, tomorrow is indeed Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. So, Alright, with that being said, the thing's about to end in 15 seconds. So, bun bye, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Bun bye. Hoppa. Bun bye. Hoppa. Flip.
I totally don't misspeak in saying cold, coachy, kafki,